And what is up, my geeks? My name is DroidRider, and welcome to another action figure review. I hope you guys are doing great right now. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded on this channel. It's been like a few months. The season of fall has begun, which is like my favorite season, fun fact. But that's not important though. So in today's video, we're gonna be taking a closer look at the Jazwares Total Anime Anya from Spy Family. Now this is actually like Jazwares like new figure lines that they're going to be doing. This is the Total Anime. This is number 5, and from what you can see from the top right, it says number 5 in the series, and then the name of the anime. I actually do like the packaging though. It's like a huge bubble with all the accessories that you're going to be getting. The name, as you can see, it says Anya Forger. Right side says the name, the character, which is like really awesome though. In the back we see like the digital render of the figure. I don't know why though. And then we have like other different like figures, as you can see. I think these are all cool, but I don't think I will be getting any of these. And the other side just says Total Anime and then Spy Family, the logo and all that stuff. In the bottom it says it's from Jazwares, and the barcode for those who wants it. From what I've heard from a lot of people, including to myself, that this is reminding a lot of people like the anime heroes from Bandai, which is like, I think like these figures are like $20 or something. And I bought this at Amazon for like around $20. So yeah, I only got the Anya one because Spy Family is like one of my favorite anime series I've watched, and yeah, it's still like pretty cool to me. Now that I talk about the packaging, it's time to open this up. Alright, we have Anya Forger out of the package, and we're going to start taking a closer look at every accessory what she comes with. I think the accessory that obviously like sticked out to me the most is of course the TV though. Obviously it has like this giant sticker. It's kind of like misplaced. I don't know why it's not even like properly like straight. I mean, at least they sculpted like around buttons and even like the, what would you call this, like the soundboarding, whatever. But the antennas, they're not articulated. They're just kind of like, it's just sculpted like that. And yeah, it just kind of looks like a really cool accessory that they added. We all know that Anya just loves a bag of peanuts though. And of course from the back, it's just like details, not painted or anything like that. It's just like that. So yeah, it's a really cool accessory though. I love the TV so far. And next accessory is actually the figure stand. I didn't know this figure comes with a figure stand. I think like all the figures that Jazwares is making with the Total Anime series figure line comes with a figure stand, but I just didn't know that this will come like figure stands. I don't know if the other ones do, but this one is just like pretty simple. It kind of has like a little peg, but it feels like one day it's gonna like break apart. I don't know why though. The first set of hands that I want to show is of course fist hands, so not a lot of details, but of course just regular like fist hands. And the next set of hands is gonna be like different, and they're not gonna be the same. So one of them is gonna be like a pointing finger hand, and the other one's gonna be like a thumbs up. Anya of course is gonna come with 3 different sets of faceplates. The first one is actually like a shocking facial expression, and if for those who are interested to look at what the back view looks like, it's gonna have like 2 pegs. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing the face swap thing a little bit later on this video. The second one has to be my personal favorite. This is where she does like her weird smiling face. Oh my goodness though. And last one is gonna be just her normal like straight smiling face. I think all these faceplates are really cool though. And of course, last accessory has to be her little like stuffed animal. I don't even know what kind of animal that is though. I think it's from like a Japanese mystic creature. I don't know what it could be, but for me I just can see like a kind of like a little like bear with horns with some demon wings. I know it does looks like that. And yeah, the painting, it's actually really good though. It's not anything like too much of a sloppy painting job that he did. So yeah, pretty good though. Now that we took a closer look at every accessory that she comes with, I'm going to be taking a closer look at the figure itself. So first off, the hair though. The hair color, I like how it's have like a little bit of gradient on the bottom of her hair, and either from the back, yeah, a little bit of the back. You guys don't really quite see it, but I can see a little bit of like gradient hair, like a little bit darker into her hair. If I hold on, if I turn off the lights, would that work? Okay, no, it's gonna be looking like the same color in just one. The faceplate that she comes with, you know, it's like the same but just like open mouth. It's kind of like sloppy, and even from like the what appears to be like gold paint, oh, it's quite difficult to like focus it on camera though. Okay, there you guys can kind of see it, a little bit sloppy, and even like the little like white shirt as well. At least the golden stripes are actually like perfect though. From the other side where her like arms are, yeah, it's not terrible with the paint job, and so as the other one. The back view, they just kind of like screwed us up a little bit because I think it's supposed to be like very straight. When I'm pointing this, it's not quite properly straight. I think it's supposed to be like where the middle is. I don't know how they screwed that up. I think so far it's just like properly straight line, but it just kind of like screws up that it's not perfectly like in line. By the way, is it just me, or like the uniform kind of looks like some sort of like a darker brown? I don't even know if it's like black or darker brown. I just never realized it. I do have the S.H.Figuarts. I'm going to do a comparison a little bit later on this video. And even from the bottom of her like uniform, I see no problem with the printing though. Polka dots and whatever, like this type of like this stripe is. Also, I just forgot to mention that this uniform is actually like a soft material though. Like you could actually like move it. Like you have no trouble with this. And yeah, because the S.H.Figuarts, it kind of has like a hard material. Meanwhile, this one, you can have no problem with it. Everything, the torso all the way from where the bottom of the dress is just like, everything is just like a soft rubber material. The sculpt in our shoes look really like good though. But I think like the only problem when I was turning around this figure, it kind of has like this like paint over there. Some white paint. It's not supposed to be in there. I don't know why mine has like white painting. This little like circle, as you can see. It's hard to focus it on camera, but okay, there we go. It's not supposed to be in there. And the bottom of her shoes is gonna have like, of course, peg holes for the figure stand. And last, I want to do like the faceplate interchangeable piece. Oh my god, why is it so hard though? What about the other side? Yeah, this is how it's gonna look like. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just kind of like snatched off. Everything is just like a quite soft material, so thankfully it's not like a hard plastic. And let's just bring a facial expression. I'm just gonna bring the one that's like my favorite, which is this one. Okay, these two holes, obviously they're gonna go down. So it shouldn't be difficult. Okay, not difficult at all. And let's bring the bang piece. Yeah, there you guys have it. That's cool though. I want to say that the presentation of this figure is actually quite good. Not great, but good. Except that I just found like a quite like this memorable like paint slops that I just saw. But I mean, at least like, well, I do like at least the colors of her hair, especially because it does have like gradient details that they put into this figure. I have to give credits for the uniform because they use like a soft material rather than just like hard plastic. So that is great though. I think it has to be way better than the S.H.Figuarts because the S.H.Figuarts is just like some sort of like a hard material for that. We have to get a closer look at everything, including the presentation. Then last, of course, the articulation to see how poseable this figure really is. So starting from her head, I just need to like remove the bang piece again. It's like similar to like the S.H.Figuarts. It kind of just like reminds me of that. I just forgot about that. She's not gonna look like up a lot, so down. Okay, down, that's how far she can look down. She is gonna have like quite of like a tilt, and you can just move it like wobble it like that, and in her head all the way around. Next is the arms, and she can raise her arms like this far up though. You can like quite spin the arm like any direction though. They are gonna have hinges on the arms, as you can see. As far from the elbows though, she is gonna have a swivel. She's gonna have single jointed elbows, as you can see. This is how far she can only bend. Interesting enough, she's gonna have a ball peg. She's not gonna have like a ball hinge or anything like that. You could either like move it like any direction, like either up and down or side to side. It doesn't look like I'm quite moving it like side to side or up and down. And even you could even move the hand all the way around as well. Now the torso. I don't even know if there's articulation on torso though. She can arch this front and this quite in the back. I don't think she could actually like quite tilt with a torso. I think she's only gonna kick this far because it gets in the way because of her uniform. And she can only spread her legs this far because it just gets in the way, like I said, the uniform. If you move the uniform like up, she's gonna have like a thigh swivel. She's gonna have single jointed knees, and the knees can also do like a swivel as well. Yeah. And last, her ankles are gonna have like a hinge. It could either go up and down, and also she's gonna have like a pivot system. So yeah, it's quite difficult for you to see it, but yeah, there you guys have it. The articulation is quite okay, but then again, this is a small figure. I had to be really gentle with the articulation because I feel like when I was like articulating with the knees though, I feel like they were starting to break. I don't know why though. Keep in mind that all these hinge parts are pretty much doing their work, you know, to support the articulation. And last, of course, it's a Jazwares figure, so that was the only thing that I was like worried about. Next is the scale and comparison, and the first I wanted to compare and scale is actually the two Anyas from S.H.Figuarts, and I just want to say that they actually have the same scale though. I thought that the Jazwares was going to be a little bit bigger, but no, it turns out to be just quite the exact same size. Also, kind of familiar, the faceplates, I had to bring the faceplates in comparison because they were almost the exact same size though, almost, except that obviously the Jazwares is a little bit bigger. So yeah, in size and comparisons, all of these are actually pretty much the same size, which is surprisingly great though. Next we have Lloyd Forger and Your Forger, which is the Twilight and Thorn Princess version. So yeah, they pretty much have, you know, great scale. The S.H.Figuarts pretty much at the same scale, obviously, like the Jazwares one. And while we're at it, why not bring the Lloyd Forger and Your Forger from the other figures, which is like their different versions the one that I actually did in my last review. So yeah, again, same scale as the last one. So yeah, perfectly, you know, great scale. And next is the Mafex Batman from Batman Hush. I wanted to bring him just for this comparison. God, I just love this figure so much. And last figure for comparison, I wanted to bring the bootleg Hatsune Miku that I did in this channel. I actually reviewed this, and yeah though, surprisingly, this Jazwares Anya figure is not that bad after all. Anyways guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to say that this figure is actually quite good though. The fact that you get plenty of accessories that S.H.Figuarts doesn't really have. I think this is a really great figure because I know like the S.H.Figuarts is more expensive, and this one is actually a great price. And I think like the only thing that surprised me of this figure is actually just scales perfectly with other figures because it does have the same scale as S.H.Figuarts. Now I want to say that if you guys are going to get this, you know, please be careful with this figure because I know that some Jazwares figures can be really fragile and just like some of them can be like have poor quality into them. And I only got this figure because, well, I'm a big fan of Spy Family, like I said in the beginning of the video. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Now if you guys see me, be sure to click subscribe to become part of the Geek Squad so you cannot miss any videos I upload. So yeah, my name is DroidRider, and I say goodbye.